Hello, happy Friday. It's a cloudy day today, a little bit rainy, so I thought some jazz lo-fi would be in order. Would be just perfect. So we're continuing with our previous painting that we started last Friday. Transylvanian Street. I just moistened my sponge here. I'm using a Stay Wet palette. I really must start putting links in the description for the stuff that I'm using, because I only use the best stuff. Well, I mean to say that I have high expectations of things. Okay, let me just see what's happening. Did it not start? Just a tippy tappy. I don't even know if it's working. Here we go. Okay, so going to continue with painting the gutters. I think that's what these are. So let's just, the first few minutes in the painting, for me at least, they're always warming up. Just limbering up. Let me put a little bit of burnt umber on my palette, wherever the burnt umber went to, in the little cup that I have here. So I have the 12 by 6, no, 11 by 14, 9 by 12, 9 by 12 Stay Wet palette here, the Masterson. I also have the bigger one, the 12 by 16, but I don't want to use that at the moment. I really wanted a smaller one. Okay. I'm using angular brush. Let me see how I can hold it so you can see the colors. So brown, I want to make a dark brown. Let me see where I have my paints here. So I'm using Golden OPEN Acrylics. If you have never used Golden OPEN Acrylics, they are different than regular acrylics. They give you more time to blend. They're a lot nicer to work with, in my opinion, than regular acrylics. They're creamy, they're not chalky at all. They're very blendy, very, very nice. I love them, and they don't sponsor this channel, so you can be assured that this is an unbiased review. Could probably use the smaller brush. I'm just starting by blocking in the dark portions, and then I'll add the details. Yeah, this brush, you see, it's starting to fray on the sides, and it's not making as clean lines as I needed to. Blocking it with this dark color that is not quite black, but it's a burnt umber black and just a touch of white. Hello.
Hello. Did you just start streaming?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yes.
Nice. Hello, dude.
How are you?
Good.
How's your half day?
It was good. Oh,
Okay, it's time to switch over to a nicer brush, a newer brush. Something that is not frayed, preferably. Let's see. What is up with this one? Seems very stiff. It needs some love. Pop goes the paintbrush. Just a little more burnt umber and black. I believe you can see. So my intention is to finish this painting today, hopefully in less than 3 hours. That's what I'm hoping. But we will see what we do. This is certainly a challenge of straight lines. This whole series of paintings. I'm actually not breathing while I'm doing this. While making the straight strokes. Okay. Let's grab some lighter color. Let's grab some of this pink and we can mix it with this dark color. It's a light pink that we mixed last time. Probably just red and white and black, maybe? Maybe that. Like an off pink, not the brightest pink ever. A dusty pink. Yeah, operation holding your breath. Here we go. If only buildings were wavy. I'll do such a good job if straight lines were wavy. Oh, that was... This actually needs to be a little more straight. The other windows more like on the same level. Shh. Stop. Stop, Gail. Crazy dogs. Gail, stop. Hey. His face. He is so adorable, but sometimes he just loves to be obnoxious and loud. Hey, Clara. Hi. Long time no see, girl. What you been up to? My trip was good. Good to be back. Taking a little bit to get back in the swing of things, but you know, it's all good. It was nice seeing everyone. You know, mainly my mom and grandma. You've been traveling a lot. Wow! Today? Holy moly! That's awesome. That is so cool. With your work or just for pleasure? Pleasure. Yeah, I've never been to Spain either. I make a very long list of the places I've never been to. But maybe one day. It's a work trip? That's okay. You're so lucky to have a work that takes you places. That's really cool. Very, very cool. So how long are you staying? Gonna have time to, I'm sure you'll have time to walk around and enjoy it a little bit. Eat some croissants. No, wait, Spain, not Paris. Eat some Spanish food. I actually don't I don't even know what Spanish people eat. Paella. That's like the only thing I know. Cool. I've never had it though. Just know it from Jim Gaffigan jokes. Cool. We were just at World Market this past weekend and they had paella pans, I think. They're pans. Very big and wide, deep pans. Very cool. When are you coming back? Tell us all about it. I hope you're gonna take some nice pictures. I know you're gonna make some art there. You know, maybe a plein air painting of Spain. My brain is working a little bit slow today. Excuse me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you've been making quite a bit of digital art lately, right? I am actually surprised that you have time to stop by and chat. I'd be all packing and stuff. A little here and there. Cool. Cool. So happy for you. Make me excited. I have to figure out how I make my work take me to cool places like that. It's a little spider. Yeah. Yes. I would love to. That would be nice. I need a manager to organize stuff for me. I can just take care of, you know, the actual painting. Right, a manager would be the tits. Yeah. Okay, you find me the jobs and manage to get as much money to take us places, and I'll go and paint, and we'll split the revenue in an ethical way. How does that sound? Let's make some gray. Okay. Enjoy your lunch. Hot lunch. I always admire people who have like a meal for lunch, you know, like a warm-up lunch or salad or something. I just don't have the energy to eat real food for lunch. For something a little lighter that doesn't require much you know, work, like fruit and nut bar. Darker gray. Ew. Getting my finger in the wet paint. see, darker gray with a little bit of yellow in it. A light pink. Oh, mostly white with a hint of pink. Let's see what we got. Okay, what are you eating delicious? It is inspired by a real place. It's a place in Romania, in Sighișoara. Sighișoara is a little town where Vlad Țepeș grew up. It's a very nice touristic attraction. I really do love going there. They have these Renaissance festivals every year. It's such a pretty place. Down the street from this, down the street, there's a real nice castle, and it's a very nice place. In Romania, Transylvania. That is so cool. It's a very old place. I mean, most of the buildings in Romania is an old country, so most of the places, the buildings there are old. So this needs just a touch more red. I want it just a little bit brighter. So just white and red. No, none of that dirty black. Is it a little brighter? I think. Maybe. The light shines on it so much that it's difficult to see the actual color. Let's do the shadow on it. A little bit darker. So where else have you been traveling to? You said you were a lot of places. Ah, okay. Minnesota and Texas. Cool. I mean, it's just nice to get out of your own, place. Sometimes it doesn't really matter where you go as long as you just... Oh, that's nice. 5-year anniversary. Oh, with... Oh. Yeah, I get it. Sometimes it's just too much. I'm sure it'll slow down. Just enjoy it while it happens, Look at me giving advice. You do whatever you want, Clara. Got this bad habit. Just telling people what to do. It's more of a vertical here, no, horizontal, and then it goes down. Got my perspective all wrongs. Yeah, oh, I totally hear you. I just want to rest and binge watch your favorite show. And eat ice cream on the couch under the covers. Right? Did I read your mind? Been binge watching this one show on the plane? What show? Killing Eve. No, I have not. The only shows we've been watching are alone in the Great British Baking Show. I've just been binge watching on those. Yeah? What is it about? I'll just check it out. No worries. Might be a little bit difficult to explain. Okay, tea time. Haven't seen you in a while on Lewis's streams. I don't go there very often either, but when I was, you weren't there. Kinda missing you. Cool. I will check it out. Okay. So it's funny. If it's funny, I might give it a try. I do like funny stuff. All right. Well, thanks for the suggestion. Yes. In an alternate reality, I am a great assassin, I am sure of it. Whatever I do like to do it well, so have no doubt that I am really amazing in that role. I would even try to be funny, you know. Who knows, maybe wearing a clown nose sort of thing, who knows. How about you? I think you would make a great assassin too, to be honest, Clara. Have a little bit of that dark humor about you. What do you think? Right? That would even add to the humor of the situation. Maybe you would be the comedian assassin, you know? Just, oops, clumsy me! Knife in the throat. Okay, I'm making a little bit of a shadow color here. bit of agedness to this wall. Wear and tear on the building. I love it when you talk deep, Clara. Deep thoughts with Clara. I love it. I didn't miss you, you know. And we resonate too. I often feel like that after I eat ice cream. See, I'm sure that whenever it will happen, you know, it'll be women who invent the time machines, you know, just for that purpose. Like, when you think with focus, you can achieve great things. Maybe it'll even be you. Or favorite dessert. You'd be stuck in a time loop and you would never get fat too. Like, the best of both worlds. I wonder after how long it'll take until you stop the time loop, until you get tired of eating the same lunch over and over again. You would never leave. Oh well. The world will miss you. But we would understand the commitment. That would be available, you know. I think so. That'll be the end of social media. Or people will be stuck indefinitely trying to erase comments. They regret making. Oh, hello, Amol. Hello, welcome. India. Nice. How is the weather in India? Today. Well, stick around. It is painting with acrylics. Well, there you go. The beginning of this video is posted on Friday, on the previous Friday, so I started this painting on last Friday, and today we're just continuing it, and we're making all of the details on it. So we're just using a small brush to make details. This is the most exciting part. This is when it all starts coming together. A lot of little details on this one. Just correcting this line because it wasn't quite right. It's better to use a straight, a flat brush for this. Now we're making the shadow for that section. So with a darker color, I'm using burnt umber, black, and white, and the combination of this color. Every object has a shadow for the most part. Focusing on the details is what's making this painting. I don't generally do portraits, but I've always wanted to do more portraits, so eventually I'll make some portraits as well. Eventually, yes. I do more landscapes and nature and stuff like that. Not a lot of portraits, but that has been on my list to do, so I will. There's a lot of, in the meantime, there's a lot of good artists on YouTube that do portraits. Oh, it's very fast. Well, I said that there are other artists on YouTube that paint portraits very, very well. At the moment, I'm not one of them, but maybe one day I will be one of those portrait painting masters. I'm cleaning up this line here. Well, I don't have WhatsApp. I don't like it. But I believe that my social links are in the description. If you want to follow me on Facebook and Instagram, the links are in my description. Okay. Let's do the shadows. Okay. I live in Pennsylvania, USA. No worries, Clara. It's all right. Thanks for being here anyway. It's nice to just have you here. 1, 2, 3. The verticals are barely noticeable. Let's give a slightly darker shadow every here and there, just on the bottom of these bricks, and then oh, it's light. What happened? Yellow and black makes a nice green. This door is bigger. us make the bluer green. So let's start with yellow and black and add a little, see how the green is nice and warm, and now we're adding a little bit of blue to that, and that'll make it cooler. Now adding some white, maybe even a bluer green. Now adding some more white. I want to make it okay, that's a little closer to what we have here. Yeah, look at that, very, very close. Alright, let's do a little shadow. Just adding black to that mixture there, maybe just a touch of blue. And then come on over here and hey, Quelder. Hello. Welcome. How you doing on this fine Friday? Just taking it easy over here. You're flying by Clara. More like she's flying past us with her flying fly program. Oh. Oh. Oh, your layover in Spain is just 3 hours? Bummer. Oh well, you'll still see, you know, the airport. You should just move to Europe. You're right. Ah, in Amsterdam. Ah, I see. I have a friend in Amsterdam. Well, you know, a YouTube friend. Hello, Rich, from England. Very nice. But it's worth it though, Clara. Even if you pay for your hotel, it's still worth to stay in, you know, in Europe. For the experience. So how are you doing today, Rich? Do you paint? And what do you paint with, if you do? I'm a huge fan of traveling alone. I'm sure.
Got some dried mango.
Yeah, sometimes it's just nice to just chill with your hubs. Is he staying home more now? Huge market. Marker? Green. Market. Does it? It is. I do prefer to alternate. Sometimes I sit and draw, and sometimes I stand. But yeah, this hand is getting a little bit stiff. But otherwise, I don't stand and draw too much, too long. You know, when I draw for longer periods of time, then I sit. But when I do it just for a couple of hours, I stand. I find that my posture, I think it's a little bit better. Don't know. Yeah. Paint sitting and kneeling and looking up and all sorts of weird situations. So, what are you doing today, Queldar? I was just talking to my students this week. We actually had a really nice class at the studio. I see, it's a lamp up there. I couldn't make up what it was. Had a really nice conversation about different styles and how people have you know, different styles of doing things, and it doesn't make it better or worse. It's just different. Whatever works for everyone, you know? There's so many styles of teaching, and I don't think, you know, they're better or one is better over the other. But I do think that people have different styles and ways of doing things. I don't know if there's such a thing, Queldar, to go overboard with spices? Nah. Nah. What do you paint with, Rich? Do you paint with oils or acrylics? Fried rice. Uncle Roger, use the right amount. It's funny. I don't know who Uncle Roger is. Don't know. The right amount, not the white amount. Ah, okay. Cool. All right, what else? Shrimp paste? Couldn't you make your own shrimp paste with shrimp? And what's your conclusion? Very? Yeah, okay, cool. I don't mind spicy food. What was it spicy with? Like, what kind of spices are they? Yeah. Thank you. Glad you like the haunted forest. Okay. So it's like spicy peppers. The haunted forest was actually the idea of the client. He provided most of the details, so there wasn't a lot of guesswork. I didn't put a lot of the ideas into it, so that was nice. I actually do like it when the client has their own vision and I don't have to guess a lot. I don't know if I would have the same kind of painting in my own house though. But I'm really happy with how it came out for him. But he's very happy too, so very pleased. Yeah. That was really good, yeah. I'm very happy when people challenge me with their ideas of paintings, because sometimes I wouldn't think of to do that. So, all right, let's see. So what are you working on now, Clara? Are you working on your the Fearless Fabrication projects? And any of them pending? I will be very happy when I can stop fidgeting with all these little details and just get to the road. Hit the road. Well, paint the road, paint it. But you have to go. Have a wonderful trip, Clara. I hope you tell us all about it. And have fun. And take some cool pictures for us, okay? And thanks for stopping by. Disturbance at 10 a.m. Okay. Wow. Yeah, there's danger everywhere. Was it a real picture or was it a painting? Okay, let me just look at this from far away view. Ah, I still have this building here. Okay, let's get the pink. A little bit of this dark. And let's go up here. And then I can add a little darker. My paint is quite watered down, and that's why it's not covering much. Okay, let's see now. Switch to a different brush. Soft one. Yeah, we can do this. Big round brush. Yes. That is true. That is true. Painting with the stories is a nice painting with a meaning behind it. I should make up stories about my paintings too. I guess that mural has a story to it. I will be working on a 4x8 wood panel that I just picked up from a client. It's a kind of like a winery scene. You know, there's a vineyard and it's gonna be this Californian sunset and a building with a mural on it that says "Enjoy a little wine," something like that. And so it's kind of this nostalgic scene from the client's memory when he was a kid. And so I think that used to be like his mother's house or something like that. So it's something meaningful. I'm probably gonna start it next week. And yeah, I'm excited about it. The panel is right behind this green curtain. But yes, can't wait. It's a personal piece, yeah. And then let's see, what am I doing afterwards? Because I do have a bunch of projects that I want to do. I just, you know how it is with the putting it on the calendar and nothing gets done if it doesn't get put on the calendar. But I do want to do an October piece on my garage door, something Halloweeny, just for fun, just for my garage door, because I want to change it up a little bit. Like, it's been a year since since I've had that eye. I think we can paint over it. You know what I want to do? I want to do a crow, raven, Edgar Allan Poe style. So that's what I would like to do. I don't know if I'll have the time to do it before Halloween. I don't know if I'll have the energy or the weather will be nice. I don't know any of these things. But all I know is that that's my idea. I also have a deck to paint. The deck for, you know, the platform for the dome that needs to be painted too. I kind of started on it, but I didn't finish it because then I went to Romania, and then when I came back I just had other things to focus on. You're listening to the Crow soundtrack? Cool. So that's a sign. Yeah, I've been not having trouble, but I always have difficulty finding just the right reference photo the movie poster framed. I might have too, I don't remember when I was a kid, but I did like it. I did like it a lot. You know, when you're young and restless. Young and dreamer. Yes. So I've been collecting a lot of reference photos on Unsplash and Pixabay and Pexels. And it's a very ominous story. Sounds like a nightmare. The lions and the snakes. Well, I guess my story for the Halloween piece will be Crow against the moonlight. And I want to make it look, I didn't know until today, but today I got this idea to make it look like the crow is inside the garage, because I've seen these really cool garage murals. They're just peel and stick, and they look very, very realistic. And I've been wanting to do something like trompe-l'oeil that tricks the eye on my garage door too, and to make it look like there's a huge crow just standing in my garage, and the wall behind, I guess there's no wall behind, there's just a night sky and the moon, full moon. So we can think about the story. I might have to Photoshop the reference. You mean to draw my own design in Photoshop? Is that what you mean? So I gave my daughter the assignment to find some good reference photos for me, crows, and she was so excited. She's like, "Yeah, I'll find you some," and then she never gave me any. Yeah, I'll check that out. I'll check out the painting. Here, let me look it up right now. I'm curious now. Snakes underneath and lions above? No. Lions underneath and snakes above. Let me just Google it. Oh yeah, look at this. Is this the painting? There are several actually. I think it's a story and a lot of people made art. Interesting. How to escape from lion, snake and crocodile. Cool. No. Okay. Here's another little lamp. Nice try. Yeah, there must be a cooler painting. International painter in oils. Okay. There we go. Any other lamps? Okay, let me just figure out what to do here. Thanks, Louis. Hi. Louis Gideri. How you doing, buddy? QD? D from what? Ah, you're going to paint? You're going to have a live stream? ¿Cuál era abbreviation? Quod era demonstrandum. All right. So how's it going? Are you working on commissions, Louis? Did you finish the businessman? I think you were just about finished with him last time I tuned in. Ah, cool. I'll check it out. can't see your name next to your profile photo, so I don't know what your channel is. Ah, okay, cool. Those are nice too. Those are nice to do. Vigo? Vigo from Ghostbusters? The Carpathian. He's Vigo. He will pester you from limb to limb. Pester? Pester doesn't sound so bad. He will pester you from limb to limb. Oh. Ayman from Iraq. Cool. Hello, Ayman from Iraq, who lives in Denmark. Welcome. Put down your channel name so I can visit it and check it out. Check out your paintings if you want. Okay. How's the weather in Denmark and in Holland and in North Carolina? Right? North Carolina. Yeah, 20 is warm. It's cold here and it's been raining. Yeah, it's been really getting into that autumn equinox. Oh, sorry. All right. I was chatting with my mother. Average, not too hot. Yeah, 15 Celsius. Viborg. Sounds nice. I've never been to Denmark. Sounds like a nice place though. I would not mind visiting one day. Let's see. Oh, this is a bit dark. Let's add a little bit of white to that. White and more color. That's a little better. This is my most exciting part. I'm very excited to finally do the ground. Achieve full coverage. Just dip into the white. I live in Pennsylvania, in central Pennsylvania, or eastern, not really sure where, but the weather is definitely getting colder. Kind of flipped the switch on the autumnal after the fall equinox. It started getting colder. It's raining non-stop. It's rained for the past week. It's just crazy. I like the rain, so I'm not complaining, but I'm just saying. It's wet. You can't even do any work outside. Alright, that's a good first layer, and then let's just do the other side. That's a bit too dark. Let's add some white. A little bit of blue. I need a little bit of blue in that shadow color. How so? Did I make a mistake? I mean, I'm sure I have, but... Ah. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, because this is darker. Now, this brush holds a tremendous amount of paint and water in it. It might be suitable for watercolors too. It says I got it for acrylics, but it is so reminds me of one of those Chinese brushes. Sumi-e brushes. And around here is a lot more brownish. There we go. I still have some unfinished business up here with that house. Well, it's been about 2 hours and let's see. You can start using a smaller brush now, and I just want to make some little details in the foreground here. Just grabbing some warm color and white. And just adding a little bit of texture. That is pretty close in value. Texture. And we have those little pebbles that we're gonna start putting in soon. Putting in some texture. Doesn't need to be too detailed. I get smaller as we go further away. Oops, I don't want to report my own content. And just make sure that it's not too glary from over here. And it is. I think that's a little bit better. Okay, shall we continue? Live chat. Thanks, Quelder. Just a little bit more. Just a little bit more in me. Let's add some blue and some black to that brownish color. Just a touch of white. Mixing the brown with the blue. And then I'm gonna make some shadows underneath some of these stones. I'm just gonna add a touch of black to that, maybe a touch of brown, maybe a touch of blue. Maybe it's too dark. Lighten it up a little bit. Just putting some little shadows underneath some of these stones. Are you planning on a Halloween painting, Qualdar? And if you're here, Lewis, you guys planning anything cool? Another skull, perchance? Who knows, maybe I'll even make another skull. Then I can click check under the portrait request. Never said to be a portrait of a living person. Yeah, I mean, it is just around the corner. You know, if you have the time, that would be cool. I've been toying with the idea in my mind, thinking, no way in the world can I pull that off. No way, Jose. I keep thinking, here goes. Well, you can merge them. You can make several ones in one painting, you know, instead of making just the 30 measly small paintings or drawings. Then you can just make a few big ones that combine. I contain everything. You could do that. Are they? Yeah. It's just too long of a... It has its season, you know? Like, I did it once. I almost did it once. And that was enough, you know? Maybe everybody just needs to try and do it at least once. And then, whatever. If you experience it, that's plenty, you know? And different people have different levels of free time. I'm sure it's great for some people who lack the inspiration or the project, you know. It's great for some people. Deep inside, Cloudar, people love to suffer. Just remember that. Even when they say they don't, deep inside they really do. That's why they do Helltober. There's a little bit of masochist in each of us. Yeah, we're all self-destructive in our own way. Yeah, exactly. You should try it. Well, I added some texture over here, just so that's not completely blank. I might work on it some more at another time. Maybe not next week. Maybe off screen. I'm thinking I could still add more details to this, but for now it's not half bad. If I look at the picture and I look at my reference photo, it's okay. Doesn't look that, yeah, it looks okay. I'm not big on details, like small painting. But no, it's good, it's good. One last thing. Thanks, Quelder. I'm glad you think so. I'm glad, you know, you're nice enough to tell me that. Yeah. I think I made that a little too bright. We can dull it down now. Yeah, it's usually the case that like the last few strokes are really bringing it all together. Oh, there's two little things there that I missed. Pink, orange. Let's go for brown. Just these. I mean, I missed a bunch of stuff, but just what I'm seeing now. There's another thing here. I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna paint it. I think it's a gutter. And there's something dark here. Live reactions. It does. I know it does, and I don't know how. Okay. That's what it is. Okay, because I didn't know that I could turn it off. But thank you. Yes, the heart, right? The heart that I can't read the last line. All right, Quelder, thank you so much for hanging out today, and I'll see you next Friday, I think, if you're around. So have a really great weekend, and thanks for hanging out, and bye.